On this episode of Down on the Street, Dan meets up with the Grace Foundation's very own Catty and Cat. Next on Dan on the Street.
We're about to meet Dan on the street, yeah. D-A-N, Dan on the street, yeah. Talking anything with Dan on the street, yeah. D-A-N, Dan on the street, yeah. 10314, just knock on Grace Foundation's door. If you really want to meet Dan on the street, yeah. Dan on the street.
Hello, Staten Island, and welcome to the Grace Foundation. Today we're filming a segment called Dan on the Street. It's a new feature that's going to be part of Grace 10314. So with us today is Kat and Cathy from the Grace Foundation. How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Doing great. I'd love to hear a little bit and start out by telling us a little bit about the history of the Grace Foundation itself and what you offer here.
So Grace has been around 22 years now. Started by four, well maybe more people around a kitchen table. I heard the story that they decided what can they do for their children, because at the time, think about it, over 20 years ago, there weren't that many services for kids that were just diagnosed with autism. So they, with their passion, started this. 22 years later, has grown from maybe a few participants to over 300, servicing all individuals with autism, aged 5 through adult. We have Dayhab, ComHab, in-home respite, and we just cater to everything they want. It's if someone wants to come to dance, they dance or sing.
So Dayhab started with originally the 3 girls, and from the 3 girls, it now grew into 26. So pretty big jump within the last 5 years. So pretty much every day they go out, community inclusion, socialization skills, our business here with the soaps and the candles, they love to do that. So even if they don't like to make the candles, they do the labelings. Even with Grace 10314, if they don't like to speak in front of the camera, they do the back work. So they'll set up the cameras, they'll help with the lights, and they'll do the scripts as well. So there's a lot to do every single day.
Tell us a little bit about how 10314 got started.
Prior to the pandemic, our kids went out every day to the community. Snug Harbor, Meals on Wheels, anything they could do, they would do. Pandemic hit, boom, what do you do? So once we were able to open again and bring the kids back, we really couldn't go out to the community. So we created a show around what they were doing day to day, a little cooking, exercising, and we created a web series called Grace 10314. They scripted it, they had their creative influence, and then we were able to bring in hosts and go from there, and it's been growing ever since.
What's something unique that you've been able to draw out of this video series?
Instead of us trying to reach out to people, they're reaching out to us. Everybody wants to get included. So it's like everybody wants to help. And in this world, I always say everybody's perfectly imperfect. Like, don't judge other people. You know, look what you have in front of you. Look what people want to offer. So it's great to have those people that back you up. And where the world has been so unkind, there's a lot of kindness still.
We've been working and filming around Grace 10314 for just over a year now. How many businesses do you think and community leaders do you think you've been able to feature over the course of the last year?
A lot. I would say maybe 30 to 40 at least as hosts. And then we grab people to do their roundtables. So it's small businesses. It's banks, ice cream places, it's pizza places. So it's unlimited to how many people we've had in this group. So it's special. We thank them.
Can you share anything about events and things that are coming up?
First, I have to talk about bingo. So through the pandemic, because bingo is our life, we created a virtual bingo, and we have this audience. I call them the bingo cult followers. And it's all good. There's about 100 people that sign up every month, and they get together in groups, whether you're one person, 10 people, we're all a family. And they win cash prizes 50-50, and we have a lot of our participants that are actually on this as well, and they look forward to it. That's been going on for over a year as well. We have the gala coming up. It's May 13th at the Vanderbilt, and we're actually honoring, we have 2 Shining Star Awards that we honor our participants, so we get everybody involved. We have April Autism Awareness and Acceptance Month, and honestly, that month, people come to us and they want to do things. Schools, whether it's t-shirt selling or, just events. Police department is putting together an event for us, so it's amazing what's going on with here at Grace.
Well, thank you for joining us. And again, this is Grace 10314 and a segment that we've started now called Dan on the Street. So we look forward to everybody joining us over the course of the next few weeks and enjoying some of the content that us, along with Gotham Trinity Productions and the Grace Foundation, will be creating.